Have you ever wondered how sunlight can power your home? It's a question that sparks curiosity and opens doors to a world of sustainable energy. Today, we're embarking on a journey of discovery from the creation of solar cells to their integration into our everyday lives. Imagine harnessing the power of the sun, a source of energy so abundant and so powerful that it can light up our homes, power our gadgets, and reduce our dependence on non-renewable sources. This journey begins with the crafting of solar cells, tiny devices that convert sunlight into electricity. We'll explore how these cells capture the sun's energy and transform it into a form we can use. From there, we'll see how this clean, renewable energy revolutionizes our homes and our lives. Now that we've set the stage, let's dive into the fascinating process of making solar cells. Making solar cells is a blend of advanced technology and sustainable innovation. Picture this as a masterful dance where science and sustainability sway in perfect harmony. The result? Solar cells, a wonder of modern technology that converts sunlight into electricity. Let's delve into the process that births these remarkable devices. To start, we need to understand the key ingredient in this recipe: semiconductor materials. The most commonly used semiconductor in solar cells is silicon, a plentiful element found in sand. What makes silicon special is its crystalline structure, which forms a neat arrangement of atoms, allowing it to efficiently absorb and transfer energy. The silicon is first purified and transformed into ingots or blocks. These ingots are then carefully sliced into thin wafers. Each wafer is about as thin as a human hair, making this a delicate operation. These wafers form the heart of our solar cell, where the sunlight to electricity magic happens. Now let's add a touch of alchemy to our silicon wafers. They are doped with other elements to create two distinct layers. One layer is infused with a material like phosphorus to create an excess of electrons. This is known as the N-type layer. The other layer is treated with a substance like boron to create a shortage of electrons. This becomes the P-type layer. When these two layers are sandwiched together, an electric field is created at the junction. This invisible field is the key to unlocking the power of the sun. When sunlight, composed of tiny energy packets called photons, hits this junction, it excites the electrons. The electric field then guides these excited electrons, creating a flow of electric current. Voila! We have photovoltaic action, the fundamental process behind solar energy conversion. To protect these delicate layers and enhance efficiency, an anti-reflective coating is applied. This ensures that the maximum amount of sunlight is absorbed rather than reflected away. Finally, metallic contacts are added to the top and bottom of the cell, serving as the gateway for the electric current to flow to our devices and appliances. Think of the solar cell as a tiny power station, tirelessly working to convert sunlight into electricity. Each cell generates a small amount of power, so they are often grouped together into panels or arrays to provide enough electricity for practical use. So, we've seen how solar cells are made, but how do these devices capture the energy of the sun? Stay tuned as we unravel the captivating process of turning sunlight into clean, renewable energy. Solar cells work their magic by absorbing sunlight and converting it into renewable energy. Let's dive into the captivating science behind these photovoltaic cells and how they turn sunlight into electrical power. Imagine a bright day. The sunlight that bathes our planet is composed of tiny packets of energy called photons. These photons, hurtling through space from the sun, are the key players in the solar energy game. Now let's delve deeper into how solar cells utilize these photons. At the heart of a solar cell is a semiconductor, usually made of silicon. Silicon is a fascinating element. It doesn't freely conduct electricity like metals, but under the right conditions, it can be coaxed into doing so. When we introduce certain impurities into the silicon, we create a positive-negative junction, also known as a PN junction. This junction forms the battleground where the magic of solar energy conversion takes place. Now let's bring back those photons we talked about. As sunlight hits the solar cell, the photons in the sunlight, brimming with energy, interact with the silicon. Their energy is absorbed by the silicon material, which excites the electrons and gives them enough energy to break free from their atoms. This phenomenon is known as the photoelectric effect. These dislodged or excited electrons are now free to move, but they are not aimless wanderers. The PN junction acts as a one-way street, directing the free electrons towards the negative layer. This movement of electrons, now carrying the energy from the absorbed photons, creates an electrical current. So, in essence, a solar cell is a light-powered battery. When sunlight hits the cell, it generates an electrical current. And just like a battery, it has a positive and negative side. This is DC, or direct current electricity. But if we're going to power our homes, there's another step involved. Most of our household appliances run on AC, or alternating current electricity. For this, we need an inverter. An inverter's job is to convert the DC electricity, the solar cells, into AC electricity that our homes and gadgets can use. Now you might be wondering what happens on a cloudy day or during nighttime. Well, that's where solar batteries come in. The excess energy produced during the day can be stored in these batteries and used when the sun isn't shining. So there you have it. The journey of a photon from the sun to a solar cell, and finally, to your home's electricity. It's a mesmerizing process, isn't it? It's nature, science, and technology working hand in hand to provide us with a cleaner, sustainable source of energy. From harnessing the power of the sun's photons to creating an electric current, solar cells embody the beautiful symbiosis of natural resources and human innovation. They are the epitome of how we can live in harmony with our environment while benefiting from its offerings. So we've captured the sun's energy. But how does it power our homes? We'll find out in the next scene. Stay tuned. Solar cells seamlessly integrate into your daily life. Now let's delve into how this integration happens. How does this technology, once confined to scientific labs and space missions, become a part of our everyday existence? Imagine waking up in the morning to the hum of your coffee maker, the cool breeze from your air conditioner, or the soft glow of your reading lamp. Now imagine all these powered not by conventional electricity, but by the clean, renewable energy of the sun. This is the home power revolution, and it's happening right now. Solar energy is more than just an abstract concept or a distant technology. It's a practical, viable solution for powering our homes and our lives. But how does the energy from the sun become the power that charges your smartphone or keeps your refrigerator running? The journey begins with the solar cells we've been discussing. These cells, when grouped together into solar panels, are usually installed on rooftops where they can catch the maximum amount of sunlight. They absorb the sun's rays and convert them into electricity, which is then used to power your home appliances and gadgets. But it's not just about slapping a bunch of solar panels on your roof and calling it a day. The transition from solar energy production to home use involves a bit of magic. This magic is performed by a device called an inverter, which takes the direct current, DC electricity produced by your solar panels, and converts it into alternating current, AC electricity. AC is the type of electricity your home appliances use. And here's the really cool part. Any excess energy your solar panels produce doesn't go to waste. Instead, it gets fed back into the grid, which can earn you credits on your electricity bill. It's like your home becomes its own mini power plant, generating and distributing electricity where it's needed. So, what does this mean for you? Well, apart from potentially lower electricity bills, it means a more sustainable way of living. It means reducing your reliance on fossil fuels and decreasing your carbon footprint. It means contributing to a cleaner, greener world for future generations. But the home power revolution isn't just about big changes. It's also about the little things, the everyday devices that we take for granted. From portable solar chargers for your devices to solar-powered garden lights, the possibilities are endless. Every little step counts, and every solar cell contributes to a brighter, more sustainable future. Solar energy is not only powerful, but it's also environmentally friendly. And the best part? It's available to everyone. The sun doesn't discriminate. It shines on all of us, offering its energy freely. All we have to do is harness it. So let's embrace this home power revolution and light up our lives with the brilliance of solar energy. The journey from sunlight to electricity is a green one. It's a path paved with the promise of a brighter, more sustainable future. But why should we choose solar? What makes it the champion in the arena of renewable energy sources? Well, for starters, solar energy is as clean as it gets. Unlike conventional power sources that release harmful emissions into our atmosphere, solar power is emission-free. By harnessing the energy of the sun, we're not only reducing our dependence on fossil fuels but also shrinking our carbon footprint. It's our way of giving Mother Earth a much-needed breather. But the benefits don't stop there. Solar energy is renewable, meaning it's replenished naturally and is virtually inexhaustible. The sun, after all, isn't going anywhere anytime soon. By turning to solar, we're tapping into a source of power that's reliable and endlessly available, all while fostering a more sustainable world. And let's not forget about the impact on our wallets. Solar energy can significantly reduce, if not eliminate, electricity bills. With solar panels installed, you're generating your own power. You're not just a consumer anymore, you're a producer. And any excess power you generate can often be fed back into the grid, earning you credits or even cash. Moreover, solar power is versatile. It can be harnessed anywhere there's sunlight, making it especially beneficial for remote areas where traditional power infrastructures are lacking or non-existent. From powering a single home to an entire community, the possibilities with solar are immense. In the grand scheme of things, choosing solar energy is choosing a cleaner, more sustainable future. It's a commitment to the well-being of our planet and future generations. It's about making the most of what nature has generously offered us, the brilliant, life-giving power of the sun. And with every solar panel installed, we're one step closer to a greener, brighter future. So I ask you now, are you ready to join the solar movement? The power of the sun is at your fingertips. Imagine a world where we all harness the sun's power, a world where energy is clean, renewable, and abundant. This isn't a far-off dream, it's a reality we're creating, one solar cell at a time. Solar energy is more than a trend, it's a movement. A movement that's about embracing sustainability and taking charge of our energy consumption. By making a switch to solar, we're not just powering our homes, we're powering a brighter future. Consider the benefits of renewable energy. It's clean, meaning it doesn't produce harmful emissions or contribute to climate change. It's abundant, with the sun shining down on us every day, even when it's cloudy. It's also becoming increasingly affordable, with the cost of solar panels dropping significantly over the past few years. When you embrace solar energy, you're not just making a change in your home, you're making a change in the world. Every solar panel installed reduces our reliance on fossil fuels, helps combat climate change, and contributes to a healthier planet. But the benefits don't stop there. Solar energy can also be a boon for your wallet. While there's an initial investment, the long-term savings can be substantial. Think about it. Instead of paying for electricity every month, you generate your own. In some places, you can even sell excess power back to the grid. Joining the solar movement is about making a commitment to sustainable living. It's about recognizing our responsibility to the planet and to future generations. It's about embracing innovation and the remarkable technology that turns sunlight into electricity. This isn't just about solar cells, it's about a vision for a sustainable future. It's about understanding that the choices we make today will shape the world of tomorrow. It's about realizing that we have the power to make a difference. So, are you ready to join the solar movement? Are you ready to embrace the power of the sun and light up your homes and lives with clean, renewable energy? Let's light up our homes and lives with the brilliance of solar energy. We've taken a fascinating journey from making solar cells to powering our homes with them. We've dived into the intricate process of crafting solar cells, where innovative technology meets sustainability. We've explored how these magical devices capture sunlight's energy, converting it into clean, renewable power. We've seen the home power revolution, where solar cells seamlessly integrate into our daily lives, powering our appliances and gadgets sustainably. And we've learned why solar energy is the eco-friendly choice and how it brings clean power into our homes. We're all part of the solar movement, ready to embrace the power of the sun. So what's next? It's time for you to shine. It's time to take this knowledge and apply it. It's time to be part of the solution. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell for more green inspiration. Let's absorb the future together.